Well, hello! Today has been a very strange day. Let me tell you about it. So first things first, this week Mom and Bethany went to camp, so I don't have the car all week, and I have the house all to myself. Pros and cons. That basically means I have to walk to and from work anytime that I'm scheduled to work. That's why I am currently walking back to the house. Anyways, I knew that my work had something planned for today, but I didn't realize exactly what it was gonna be. So apparently, the manager and some of the cooks got to the kitchen 1 or 2 hours early and prepared the shop for opening so that at 9 o'clock when everyone else shows up, we went and ate some breakfast food and watched the Brazil versus Mexico FIFA soccer game. Foot the bottle. Like 80 to 90% of the kitchen crew in the morning is Mexican, and the manager knew it was important to them, so he wanted to do some special let's watch the game type thing in the morning. And that was pretty cool. Not least because it meant I was sitting there for like an hour and a half getting paid to watch soccer. But that also meant I got a later start than usual. And today was a truck day and I was the only one on prep too. And on top of all that, I cut my finger. So by the end of it, it was about a 10-hour shift that usually is more of a 7-hour shift. That just means more money for me, but it was a weird day. It's hot out here. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go take a nap, and tomorrow I have the house to myself, so I get to do some vocals. Let's get started. Tell me again, was it love at first sight when I walked by and you caught my eye? I'd rather waltz than just walk through the forest. The trees keep the tempo when they sway in time. As Cinderella dropped the crystal ball and made a concrete cavern, a caterpillar concert hall. So Mom's home from camp. She's gonna take me tomorrow to camp. I'll explain about it tomorrow. I got all the vocals down and I wanted to do guitar, but if you'll remember, I cut my finger open. So I'll have to wait on the guitar. Hopefully by the end of the week, the only thing I'll need left is the guitar. And then I'll be ready to film it. So it looks like I will have this medley out before I get to college. That's exciting and relieving. I have the rest of the evening if I want to. I'm yellow in this light too. What's with all of our lights in this house being so yellow? Ah, there we go. So I might work on the music more tonight and get some of that out of the way. There's a slight delay on my phone, so if I look at the camera and then look back at the screen, I can see my eye moving from the camera to the screen. So I got up rather quickly this morning, and the dream that I was having just before I woke up just now came back to me. I was in the first home I ever lived in, and I turned around, and there was Adam Young from Owl City right behind me. It was never explained why. Basically, all I remember is that he already somehow knew I was making a medley of one of his albums. Somebody had told him. And I asked him what kind of compression and EQ and reverb plugins he used, because I've been thinking about trying to get some plugins instead of using the stuff that comes with Cubase, because it's not that great. Wow, wouldn't it be great if my dream was helpful and just gave me the names of plugins that I could buy? But of course I know of no plugins, so Adam Young in my dream knew of no plugins, so he wasn't very helpful. He was really great though. I don't feel like I have to ever meet him in real life now.
Happy July 4th.
I'm wearing my patriotic shorts that I only really get to wear once a year. We're on to camp just for the day. Bethany went all week. I haven't been to this camp since, okay, let's do the math. We left Texas when I was 10.
2009.
So, 2009. So it is now 2018. So almost 10 years. That shouldn't have taken any time to figure out if I left when I was 10 and I am now almost 20. So yeah, it's almost been 10 years. I remember that they were constructing new cabins the very year that we left.
They have a zip line now.
I have a couple memories that I can place from camp, but I wonder if other ones will come to me as I go around.
Plus you get to hang out with Beth.
Yep, Bethany can do her hat chat at camp. I gotta save some record time for actually at the camp, so. We're here. Nothing looks familiar so far. It smells like donuts in here, which is kind of weird because, I mean, you never expect to go into a public restroom and want donuts. It's now raining.
Hey guys, welcome to Hat Chat. I'm at camp. This is my friend Trip. I like him so much better than my actual brother.
Then is he a fake brother now? You just said he was a friend. But anyways, she's gonna show me around.
Okay.
Places that I have
show
already
you
been.
around. You've already been here.
Places that
This
I've
is
been
the camp we
10
used to
years
go
ago.
to when we were kids.
You might want to stop vlogging. Phones aren't allowed in camp, so I smuggled her this one. No one's supposed to know. I called Mom a second ago to find out where she was. Two teenagers walk by and go, look, it's a lake.
Sometimes there are ducks in here that come when you call them.
Guys, it's too risky. We can't film in the camp. We have to go beyond the pool. When I attended this church camp, I always thought that the pool was like the limit of the camp. Not so, apparently. So we're gonna explore. I wish I had memorized the map.
My feet hurt.
I don't know where this goes. We're exploring the back of the camp, which is great because there's nobody back here.
Yeah, but it is stupid. They don't have anything marked. They should at least tell you there's something back here. It just looks like a road leading out of the camp that no one would ever think to look down.
Alternatively, it's a road leading to some serial killer's murder hole.
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
There's picnic tables here and stuff. It looks like they actually used to use this part of the camp, but they don't anymore.
Bridge.
So what is this, some kind of creepy, deserted camp?
Yeah, so a long time ago, there was a kid here that drowned in the lake, and they think it's haunted now. The camp counselors, they were scootily pooping and didn't notice the impaired person falling into the river and dying, and now he haunts the place and kills people with a machete.
An old creaky deserted sink. I want to try and find the other stuff, like the meat grinder.
Oh yeah, we gotta find the meat grinder. This is what a real hike is. Up.
Life is a struggle. You have to keep your campground.
We're gonna find that meat grinder. It's an adventure now.
Can we establish that pavilion is spelled with one L?
Pavilion 4. It's Pavilion 4! Haven't you heard the legends? Tell them about the legend of Pavilion 4. It's an exciting tale.
This Hollywood company, they wanted to set a movie up here, but in the middle of one of their shots, I watched the Spider Reptile. In the middle of one of their shots, an actor fell right through the roof and hanged himself. Right after that, the lead had her tongue cut right out of her throat. And after that, and so everybody quit the movie. Even the director quit, but it was too late for him. The very night after, his wife scalped. And I won't even mention what happened to his son.
Are you making this up?
Yeah.
Look, Pavilion 2! You know what happened to Pavilion 2? It exploded. Whoa!
It's a deserted truck, you were right!
I never said there was a deserted truck.
Yeah, you did. Remember?
No, that was Chip.
Trip.
I gotta get in it.
Oh, you're gonna get tetanus.
I don't know if this is actually part of the camp anymore.
The old deserted steelworker.
Are you making up another legend?
The one who put the bomb under Pavilion 2.
I have a memory here, but I have to like hide behind the bushes so nobody sees that I'm filming. So these bushes here, I was on the other side of them and I was running to my dorm, which is down that way, right? And I jump through the bushes here to get to this sidewalk and run to my dorm. And right here is a girl and two of her friends, the girl that I have a crush on at like 10 years old, right? So I jump through and I'm just ahead of them and I know it's the girl that I like and I'm like, oh, and I just keep running as fast as I can thinking that I'll impress her by how fast I can run. And then I trip, fall on my face, do a somersault, get up, keep running. Yes. For some reason I thought that running fast, tripping, getting back up and not stopping would impress her. Later I found out she hated me, but like, that's not the point. I looked cool. I was a cool 10-year-old. Oh. Oh. Drop it. Diamond, drop it. We went and explored in the woods. We never did find that meat grinder. I almost missed Bethany coming down the zip line. I just managed to get my phone out. And then Bethany went to take a shower, so I just had nothing to do, and I just stayed at the beginning of the zip line and like hung out with the people who were hooking up everybody. I'm definitely gonna try to work at a camp if I can get a job at a camp in the summer. It seems like a really cool
That could
gig.
be a fun thing.
5 minutes, okay. I have 5 minutes of record time. I'll try to explain this quickly. I decided to stay one more day for camp because last night when I went to get snow cups, because they were cups, not cones. Somebody said something about my hair, and I told them it was the school colors, and somebody was like, oh, purple and gold, that's my school colors, and eventually it was found out there's like 5 or 6 people working at this camp who go to Ouachita. You're on camera, by the way.
Oh, I'm just listening to your
Yeah.
story because you only have 5 minutes to get it all done, and it would take me so much longer than that.
Right, so I don't know if I'm gonna record anything else today since I don't have much time to do.
And because he has just an incredibly awesome mom, she has figured out a way to take him back up there and let him have his day with new friends and all that stuff.
Right. So, there's a definite possibility that I could work here next year. It'd be an experience. What's more, I think there would be plenty of stories to tell the vlog.
All right, real quick, guys. I just started editing and realized that the Saturday clips had no audio. It's so frustrating. I don't know what happened to them, and it was so good, so funny. I'm so upset. So what I had Bethany do is help me do just the worst, most quickly done dub of what happened to go over top of it, so that you had some like audio, some idea of what happened, and then you'll get the full mad-lib with all of your answers in it. So anyways, let's rewind a day and go back to Saturday. I'll see you next week. Recording?
Yep.
Hey, look at my butt. Just kidding. Look at my ugly poison ivy legs.
Gross.
So I have this like Mad Lib reading thingy that I'm gonna like read to you and stuff. Hashtag dragons with like all of your answers and stuff that you gave me. And force powers.
You're such a Jedi. I am so forced right now.
Mad Lib, what'd you say?
Madly mole.
Mad Lib Mall, where you pay us money.
As opposed to conjugated verbs.
Okay. Dragons. A Mad Lib story. The chartreuse dragon is the crunchiest dragon of them all. It has slightly unhinged kidneys and a gullet shaped like a butcher knife. It loves to eat squishy anglerfish, although it will feast on nearly anything. It is bloody and ghastly. You must be dead around it, or you may end up as its meal. I'ma do a random one. A part of your world, the Little Mermaid. Yep, that's the one. Up where ghosts waltz, up where ghosts run, up where ghosts stay all day in the sun. Wandering free, wish I could be a part of that assistance.
Ask me questions and get some answers. What's a lava lamp and why does it? What's the word? Articulate. When did my turn? Wouldn't I transcribe? Transcribe to explore that TV tray above. Out of useful bacon.
As opposed to unuseful bacon.
You are such a wet cheeseball.
It's bogus. Bogus.
You didn't buy a new hacky sack?
Bought a hacky sack.